Hi there. In this video, I will explain a little bit more about chairing the technical sessions for the ECAI 2020. First of all, one of the most important things is that you will need an account on Underline in order to chair the session. In order for you to chair the session, we need to assign you certain rights in our system. So you will need an account on Underline. You can create one here, but we will also send you emails today. So email invitations to create your account. They look like this. And with this email, your account will already be created. So you only need to confirm it with the password. You only need to type in a password. And when you confirm, you're basically in. I won't do it right now since I have the account already. So I'll show you how this looks on the account that I already have created. Uh, when you're logged in, you can then search the sessions and through the ECAI conference. So you can go to conferences, go to ECAI and schedule and so on, as explained in the attendee video, or you can go through the ECAI main schedule. So let's say this is your session. You have a live stream link here. And you just click on this link and you will be taken directly into this session. Uh, each of the sessions is made of pre-recorded videos that you can see here, and a digital room where the actual talks and the playing of the pre-recorded videos will happen. So these videos are not available yet. These pre-recorded videos will be available as soon as this session starts on the day when it starts. The most important room for you is this one. This is the room where the actual session will happen. You can see that there's a live button already on here. So this means that the session is already open, and I'll go inside. And this is how it looks. For me and for you, you will get this button which says start the session. Even though another moderator might be inside, you still have this button start the session. And when you start the session, the live button turns on. So also to explain, here you have audio and video settings. So if like I see myself right now here, if I wouldn't see myself, I would click here and select the camera, select my microphone, and adjust my audio settings. Also important to say is that uh, this doesn't look the same on all browsers. So this is browser related. Maybe on Firefox it looks a little bit different. And also important to say is that you might have default settings on the browser regarding blocking the mics, blocking the video. So if something doesn't work for you, you can't see yourself or others can't hear you, then it might be up to your browser, and we need to check that you can come up to our help desk on the reception. So when I start this session, I'm in the room. I'm in the room myself right now, but important for you to know. There will be a technical moderator in the room. The technical moderator should be in the room before you. So, for example, that your session starts at 10 o'clock, the technical moderator will be in at 9:45. And the role of the technical moderator is that he plays the videos and helps if anyone has trouble accessing, watching, or something like that. So this is the technical moderator, and you as a session chair or a moderator, how we also call you, you are responsible for keeping time, introducing the speakers, and making sure they stay inside their block. So how I explain this is if a technical session runs for 1.5 hours, there are 6 people in this technical session, so each person has a 15-minute block. All of the pre-recorded videos are around 10 minutes. We don't know exactly how long your videos are. Maybe the video is 12 minutes long. That means that that person has 3 minutes time to answer the question about their presentation. If a presentation is 8 minutes long, that person might have 7 minutes to answer the questions. Um, we also don't know how engaged the people are going to be. So there might be sessions that won't have questions, sessions that will have too many questions to answer. It is important that, to say that if you see that you have a lot of questions, that you tell the people that they can also write the questions in the text chat, and that the presenters can reply to them later on. So each of these questions can be replied to by the presenters. So for you, it is not important to know how the presentations will work. Technical session person will play the presentation on the shared screen, and it is also not important for you to know how to let questions in, but I will explain it in any ways. So I'm a moderator right now, as you can see here. There are different roles on our side. So normal attendees are only spectating the room, so they will not get into the room when the session is happening. They can only get into the room if they have a question. So they have another button here which says ask a question, and when they click it, technical moderator and you as a moderator will receive a message here that somebody wants to ask a question. If there's more people, there will be a drop down of people who want to ask a question, and you and me as a moderator, we can let them in by pressing a button here, and then later on, of course, letting them out. But as I said, it is not important for you to know this, as we have a technical moderator in the room who will be letting the people in and out. At the end of the session, we need to press this red button, which means close the session, and then it also goes away from the schedule as a live one. I hope this video helps. If you have any questions, please contact ECAI 2020 at _IO, and we'll be glad to help you out and answer any questions.